The Sunrise Showbiz Report.
Well, let's check in with our showbiz editor, Nelson Aspen. Hello. The big news, my gosh, behind the breakup of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver. He's confessed to having a love child with a former household staff member. This must be a shock to a lot of people.
It is, quite honestly, the only story in town today. Across the country, it really is the most astonishing show business themed story since Woody Allen took up with his stepdaughter, Sun Yi. Remember that? Jen took the opportunity to set the record straight about her personal life.
You grew up sort of on the periphery of soap operas with your dad being a daytime actor. Is life a soap opera, Jen?
Well, my life is not a soap opera.
Good.
But I think the media would like to think it's a soap opera. That makes for much more fun tabloid reading for those who read them.
So this is a mocktail version of a Singapore sling. I'm going to let you make it yourself.
Okay. How do we do it?
You start with the cherry soda.
Oh, cherries.
Ginger ale.
Cherry
One
soda.
part ginger ale.
You can start with the ginger ale.
One part ginger ale and 2 parts cherry soda.
Okay.
What's the most tigress thing about you? Or what do you think is maybe the most Angelina thing about Tigress?
I'd like to think I'm very close to Tigress. I like her a lot. I think she's
seductive.
Really?
I think so. When she holds her paw out.
There is a seduction.
Really?
But yeah, it's a tough. There's a tough.
That's for the third one.
Yeah.
The Hangover was the highest grossing R-rated comedy of all time. So what do you do for the sequel to make it funnier? You add a monkey.
I could close my eyes, fall down. I know they'll catch me. And it's as simple as that.
And if they don't, it's funny. Right?
That's right. That's hilarious. If they don't, then I trust, if they don't catch me, I trust they're doing it for a funny reason. And so either way, I win. I might have a concussion, but I win.
Is it Lana Turner? Is it Betty Davis? Who do you get?
I get
the
a
most?
lot of Lauren Bacall. I get Kathleen Turner. I've had Celeste Holm. I've had Greer Garson. I've even once had Kate Blanchett, but I think that person might have been drunk.
Is there something you love or hate specifically about a wedding?
It's the only time you get to see family members dance.
That's a good one.
And you get to, you really get to whip it up. Because normally when you dance, you gotta go to like a club or like, I guess some parties.
Yeah, it's not the same as like a dark club. It's
but like
seeing Grandma on the dance floor.
Yeah, seeing Grandma dancing. You can't beat that.
Grandma really knows how to shake it.
You spoke to Selena Gomez about coping with fame. How does she manage?
Well, unlike Lindsay Lohan, she seems to have some very good coping mechanisms. Take a listen.
It's weird, it's awkward because you're growing up and you're trying to figure out who you are, and the whole world's watching every little move you make, so it's a little awkward, but I love what I do and I wouldn't want to do anything else, so I just try to focus on that.
Were you simpatico as co-workers?
Yeah, very much so. I really like Christopher. I really do, and I felt very quickly what it might be like to be his son and to be looking after him. Although you don't have to look after Christopher because he's in his 80s, but he's sharp as a knife,
Situation comedies not only reflect what's going on in the world, they actually influence it too. I mean, look at the water cooler conversations that would spring up after an episode of Seinfeld.
Is there anything that Neil Patrick Harris can't do? He is so immensely talented. You think this guy really should host everything?
Well, I feel that way about Hugh Jackman, which is why I was so pleased when they did a duet together. People think, oh, you're doing a voice. So you just run in, record it, and get out. Is it that easy?
It is. And,
At least you're honest.
A doe, a deer, a female deer, hooray, a drop of golden sun.
It's one of the classic moments in film history, and we all know what comes at the end. Tea. I know you happen to carry a certain thing in your purse at all times, so I've got you a year's supply of PG tips. So you will never be without tea.
The very tea that I drink.
I know.
I love you for that.
I know you juggle tomatoes in the movie, so now you can juggle some PG tips.
I couldn't be happier. Thank you.
Mwah. We love you. Thank you.
Thanks, Nelson.